1, 2. Okay, good. I am missing my mouse cursor. There we go. Oh yes, that's Isabel, Annabelle, something. I can't remember, but she's pretty tasty. Also, hi Demonic, and hello in general. Welcome to my second live stream of today. Admittedly, it's probably going to be a bit of a short one. I'm just going to be casually exploring the second act of Blood West. Not really doing anything in particular. I'm just doing a bit of gaming, and I thought I'd live stream it. You know what I mean? But do just give me a minute, because I think Crash has just been to the tray, and I need to go and clean that up before I start anything. So I'll be back soon. He's a stinky goober. All right, I'm back. Where's the music gone? Oh, there it is. All right, so I don't quite know whether to carry on with my normal playthrough that I've just been doing. It was a little bit stinky. It was only a small one. He's been a lot better since I took him off the Silver Vine. You know, that like catnip alternative. I don't think it was agreeing with him at all. But he's been back to normal since I've took him off that. I think because this is just a bit of a casual stream and I'm just messing around, I'm just gonna go with my dick around playthrough. When I feel comfortable enough with the second act to like fully explore it, you know, like I did with the last one, I'll do this one. But for now, I'm just having a casual mess around. Just this swamp, man, is taking me a lot longer to memorize than the canyon. So I don't want to like ruin my live playthrough. I have backed my saves up and stuff like that, but I don't want to. Like I say, I don't want to ruin my live playthrough. I need to put my glasses on as well. Oh yeah, Yep, got it. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. That's because I didn't do my audio visual test. I missed doing that when I started the stream. That's why I missed it. Oh, right. So, the only mistake I've made so far, I think, with this character is I put 1 point into thick-skinned, which isn't really a mistake. You know, acid, fire, and explosions are pretty harsh on this game, so it's good to get a little bit, you know, chipped off. But otherwise, you know, I'm doing pretty well. I'm just really struggling to map out this swamp in my mind. Like, I've got the entire first act nailed down. I know where all the unique items are. You know, I've got most of the enemy positions memorized, but this swamp, man, I just can't do it. It's like my autism won't kick in, you know what I mean? Everything just looks the fucking same, like, no matter where you go. I have completed the majority of, like, the quests and stuff. I've only got 3. I think I saved a little girl from the sawmill. I've saved a dude from the church, and I've picked up, I think, one of the pieces of the corpse. I'm looking for a cut up hunter similar to myself now, you know, like an undead cowboy, and I found his skull. So now I need to go to the other parts. And to be honest, I think I'm gonna go and trek over to the sawmill and sort of clear all that area, cause I think I died when I was over there rescuing the little girl, and I might have missed some things. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go over to the alligator farm and go and explore that, because I haven't been there yet. And this level is considerably harder than the canyon. Like, the enemies, oh man, they've got, not only have they got some dodgy hitboxes, but they're a lot tankier health-wise. So you can't use any of your old weaponry, even if you get sneak attacks on them. It won't kill them in one shot. And they do so much damage. Oh my god. They do so much fucking damage. Ugh, right, hold on. There's something going on with the FOV on this. Sorry, what? That's not right. So I think I've got used to playing fucking different games. And something's, it might just be the crossbow, actually. I think the crossbow just makes everything look weird because it's so wide. It's a wide boy. Right. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and check across the bridge, over to the sawmill, re-explore that, and then go over to the alligator farm. Just basically just explore the top of the map. I must admit, I'm not as big as a fan of this swamp map as I am with, you know, the canyon. It's just not as entertaining. Look at that, man. Half my health bar gone. Like the crossbow, you know what I mean? I bought that in this act and it won't even headshot these depth hunters. It's rough, man. I've been really struggling with this chapter. It's probably why I've not been memorizing it so much as well, because I've like been struggling difficulty wise. Oh shit, that was a gold bullet as well. God damn it, what am I doing? Like, generally, the difficulty is not even curved upwards. It's just gone into a steep incline immediately, you know what I mean? I'm like, shit. I've barely found any gold. I've barely found any unique weaponry. The only unique weapon that I've found in, like, 4 or 5 hours of playing this map is a fucking rusty saber that bleeds me if I miss an attack. It's a melee weapon. Admittedly, it does a lot of damage, but it's like, it's just not worth using. The crossbow's pretty decent, but it's like, it's slow, you know what I mean? And if you miss a shot, I'm having to pick my battles a lot more as well, I've noticed. Oh boy. Is that one of mine? Probably. Right, so these guys, I think if you gotta shoot them in the head like any other enemy, but I'm pretty sure they've got like coins on the hat, and if you shoot them, they do even more damage, because otherwise these guys are pretty tanky. Let's see if I can get him. Oh no, switch the fucking gun, dickhead. Okay. It might just be silver bullets that are good for taking those guys out then. Right, I haven't figured out how to kill these dudes yet. These, I think they're called skin collectors or something. I've not figured out how to kill these guys. Every time I've come up against one of these tight guys, they've killed me. I might just have to brute force it, you know what I mean? Like, there doesn't seem meant to be any obvious... This is the first enemy that I've come across... Well, actually, yeah. It was the first enemy that I've come across that doesn't have, like, an obvious weakness. You know, that's not, like, heavily defended. But I was going to say it's not the only enemy, because I've come up across something called a Deathstalker. And oh boy, was that a fight. Well, that's one way of doing it. Let's see what they drop. Axe, knife, and a face scalp. What the fuck is that? Footsteps. Ooh, that proper creeped me out, that. Wow, look at that. Alligator skin. $165. It's alright. There's something hiding under the bridge here. Creeping around. A little troll under the bridge. Oh, and this is very, very predator, isn't it? Like, these guys, right? I need to figure out. This guy's on his own, so right. Come on. Yeah, I just ran into a group of other guys. Promise I know what I'm doing on this game. Okay, yeah, he's tired out. I need to get away from here. I I don't know why I've got no standard ammo and I'm just using gold bullets. I don't know what's made me make that decision. So I wonder if we can take this guy's head off him in just one bullet. Headshot ineffective due to armor. Come on, big man. Oh, see what I mean? How are you supposed to kill these guys? I don't get it. I just don't understand what it is you're supposed to do to kill these guys, man. See what I mean? Every time I've come up against these dudes, like, how are you supposed to kill them? Up to this point, right, the best way to kill any enemy is headshots. And then all of a sudden it gives you an enemy that is impervious to headshots. So how am I supposed to kill it? You see what my problem is? Like, it's the one enemy type that I can't, like, kill because I can't. It's weird, man. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, even the running away thing, you know, like the little note says, "Oh, you can run away and make them tired." It's like these guys have just as much stamina as you, and then they rest for maybe 2-3 seconds, and then that's it. They I don't know, man. It seems to me, I don't know. I just don't know what these guys' weakness is. Can't figure it out.
Twinkle looks so innocent when she plays around, like a normal kid.
It's so expensive in this chapter as well. These boots were 4,500 and this hat's 6,300. Absolutely insane. Right, let's go and try that again, I guess. It just seems like the best bet is to just avoid them. I can't. It doesn't seem like worth the resources to kill the skin collectors. It's the first enemy that I don't feel like killing. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It's just weird. It seems like a strange design choice to have a game, you know, rely solely on killing enemies with headshots and then give me an enemy that you can't kill with headshots. It's just it don't make no sense to me. Like I might be thinking about it the wrong way or something like that, but I can't see no logic in it. Why is my guy stuck sprinting? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Why are we stuck sprinting? There we go. Keep forgetting to pick these up as well.
Whatever gets the job done.
Keep finding loads of this long ammo in this chapter as well, and I've not found a single weapon that can use it. Again, another weird, like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem this chapter just doesn't seem as like strong, you know, as cohesive as the first. Like the exploration and looting and all the enemy balance and the weapon balance all felt great. And this one, in this chapter, it all just feels like slapped together. You know what I mean? There's no rhyme or reason why anything is where it is. I mean, I found one of the hardest enemies to kill in this chapter is called a Death Stalker, and it's got quite a good artifact, you know, that you can pick up for its loot drop. But there's a Death Stalker heart right outside of the the starting cave, just on the floor. It's like, what? Like, why is that there? But for what reason? I don't know. I just don't think as much care and attention has gone into the second chapter, and I think that's one of the reasons why I'm not really like memorizing it as much as well.
Oh, good. Ammo.
Like the core gameplay loop's still fun, you know what I mean? Going around exploring, stealth killing enemies and stuff like that, but it's not as tight. Just doesn't. Chapter 2 just doesn't feel as tight. And it's not even just because I'm not a fan of swamps, you know what I mean? Swamps are a pretty shit video game area, really. You know, like they've been done to death. They're not interesting, and I just don't understand. You went from this awesome Western Canyon to this shit. I think someone's been playing too much Hunt, 1886 or whatever it was. I think that's what's happened here. I think the devs have been playing way too much Hunt and thought, hey, that'd make a good level for our game. And the reality of it is, no, it's not. The reason it works in Hunt, the swamps and stuff like that, is because you're against other players, and the whole game is about like peeking out campers and stuff like that, and being able to spot differences in the otherwise quite camouflaged landscapes. You know what I mean? In this, you need to be able to see your enemies. And everything just looks the fucking same. I don't know where I am at any point in time. There's no landmarks because we've got this fog. It's so bad, man. And these are the enemies that have bad hitboxes. Because if you hit these little thorns on the side of the head, it stops the arrow. So you can't get headshots from the side unless you're really accurate with your shots. That one on the left there, the left shoulder, is the worst one for it. Totally blocks your shots.
Spicy.
These are just reskins of the enemies in the first act as well, which is a bit disappointing. See that shit then. I think the only reason I'm putting up with this chapter so much is because it's giving me a crossbow right off the bat, and I love crossbows. And it does have a cool like sound effect to it.
Rest easy, my friend.
I want a better one, you know what I mean? I feel like I should have found a unique crossbow by now, and it's just not happened. Yeah, we're just going to avoid the skinwalkers. Skin collectors, sorry. Melee combat has basically turned useless as well. All the weapons that I picked up in the last... Shit, god damn it. All the weapons that I picked up in the last chapter don't do enough damage to reliably one-shot enemies. And I haven't found... besides that saber, I haven't found anything else to replace them with yet. Oh, that was a bad shot. Also, despite me having like all the level up skills, you know, more experience and stuff like that, the level up rate is so slow, man. I've been grinding on this character to get to level 12.
Reduced to ashes.
Oh, I think that was actually why I started using gold ammo as well. It's because like my standard shots just weren't reliably killing them. Which again, just seems like a weird balancing choice to make. You know, golds are supposed to be for your boss enemies, your tough enemies, not your standard ones. Something else I've noticed as well, there doesn't seem to be many gold coins lying around. Like the first chapter was full of gold coins, you know, just lying around in spurious places and gold nuggets in random corners and stuff. Not found any of that shit in this act. No gold nuggets, barely any coins. I think I found 2 coins in like 4 hours of playing this map. Not obviously not on enemies. Enemies drop coins and stuff like that. I don't know, man. It's so weird. There's just such a massive difference between the 2 acts. So fucked. I'm so fucked.
Went to hell and came back.
How are you supposed to kill the skin collectors? They chunk you for half your health bar. Oh, I don't know how I managed to save that little girl from the sawmill because this place is just full of them. You know what I mean? It's it's mad. I've probably lost all those bolts as well now.
I know that look.
The map's a slog to traverse as well, you know what I mean? It feels like it takes twice as long to get anywhere on this map as it does the first, despite it being the same size. To be honest with you, right, if I'd known this second chapter was going to be as bad as this, right, I wouldn't have bothered buying the game. But I was well past the refund window at that point, you know.
Can't shoot with rocks.
The other map, you could just head in a straight line to shit, like you could just run. But there's so many of these like big towering rocks in my way that stop me from going where I want to go. And water, it's mad, man. Honestly, I didn't intend to like come into this game to bitch tonight, but it's like I'm struggling to play it even on my own, you know what I mean? So I thought maybe streaming would help, but I've just gone into my usual like bitch about shit game design mode. It's not even just straightforward, man. It's just there was a big map that was like filled with content for chapter one, you know what I mean? It was a big wide open map. You could go any direction and you'd usually find something within like 20-30 seconds. This map, you're limited into like basically hugging the borders because you don't want to go in the water. Your movement speed's slowed. Um so and then you're basically just making your way around all these like, and this is why it takes, you know, so long, because you're not going from A to B. You're going around the perimeter of everything. And it's, I don't know, it's just completely fucking ruining the pace. Man, that's a lot of enemies in one place. There's only one solution for that, really. Okay, so I got 4 skill points. What am I struggling with the most at the minute? Firearm damage is increased by 10%. That sounds like something good to aim for. Probably gunslinger as well. Okay. So we have a headshot range increase on our guns, as well as a 10% damage increase. So we can snipe shit. You know, if we could actually shoot worth it down. I don't like this pistol either, admittedly. It's too fucking slow and clunky. Like this weapon to me is a downgrade from the revolver in like every way imaginable besides capacity. I mean, statistically it might do more damage, but it's not got as much damage per second because you've got to do this. Fuck's sake. Ugh, really? Right, where am I on the map now? I immediately need to come here. This is a very, very important place where I'm at right now. In fact, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Was that a Steam screenshot? Right, this is a super important place.
Now the real fun begins.
We have a major quest objective and the one thing that I was looking for, a better crossbow. Does more damage and has a faster reload, so it's just a straight upgrade. Well, finally. Jesus. Iron Thorn, I like that. Oof, look at it, it's got some nice engravings on it. I'm not sure if they'll give me any tactical advantage, but they're sure pretty to look at. Okay, finally I found something on this map worth a damn. It only took, what, 5 hours? Oh, no way, is ectoplasm not unique? Huh. Oh, well, that's another disappointment. Else around here, I wonder. Oh, so yeah, my predicament right now is I've got this priest, right? I've got this priest who's got this really bad illness.
Bullets, arrows, need 'em all.
Call his face and arms covered in tumors and stuff like that. And apparently he's come to this swamp to find a cure for his illness, and he's brought a load of men with him, very well trained and armed men apparently. And he ended up leading them into somewhere and got them all killed basically, and he was the only survivor, which I find very fucking suspicious. You know what I mean? Like the whole everything about that is just wrong. Like it makes me not want to cure him. And then you've got this, this nice big busty woman who, while we started off on the wrong foot, she's very quickly forgiven me. We've had some nice long conversations. She's even given me a bit of a flirty eye here and there, and she's genuinely just seems to be looking out for herself best she can. You know what I mean? And admittedly, it does seem a little bit too black and white to be true. You've got this obviously very evil looking priest who's got all these men killed, and then this clearly, nice young woman. It's like it's pretty obvious which one you go for, but I'm sat in my brain thinking like, is it the other way around? Is the priest actually the good guy? And or is the woman just got an act on, like they do? But I don't know. I don't think the writing in this game is that good to really to play with you like that. So I'm incentivized to give it to the woman. Like I have no attachment to the priest whatsoever. Whereas the woman Annabelle, Isabel, I forget her name. She's sort of been looking after me really. Um, yeah, so it's one of those. This whole map is just garbage, man. I don't like it at all. Oh boy. Right, these are the Death Stalkers. I have not yet figured out how to kill these. They're like Wendigos but worse. And they will just chase you down infinitely until you run out of stamina. Hey Ash. A big Korean guy. Man. He sounds like someone who I get on with. Not like the German one. Right, I'm gonna try a golden bolt. I'm gonna try a golden bolt to the face, but first let me check my journal just in case there's any there's just no tips on how to kill anything in these notes. Like it's so useless. I'm probably gonna die again here. Don't know, man. I just don't feel like this is gonna be strong enough to get the kill. Fucking run! No, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Where's my ball gone? I can't get my ball. My fingers won't fucking. All badly balanced this map. Did I miss one of those bolts? See, look at that. Regenerates HP, increases it, and gives you a resistance to acid, which is really useful in the swamp level. You know, that's like, wow, that's a cool artifact to get from such a boss, that, you know what I mean? But they just put one outside of the safety cave. There you go, ruined it. I think I might have lost one of my gold bolts then. Absolutely wounded. Those are so valuable. I mean, if I can spot it, find it. There's another one over there as well. Maybe dynamite and golden bolts might do it. These are really valuable resources, you know, like dynamite and stuff. It's hard to use it on enemies. It's just getting to the point where I don't want to use it at all. This isn't gonna work. This I need to get in here and clear this out so I can take cover. Maybe set it on fire with a Molotov. Oh, hello. Okay. So, wow, okay, so all the good shit in this level is just stacked in, basically, the top corner of this map. Do you know what, why? Why are the two... Ugh. Better prices. Better prices at shops by 25% and a faster reload by 15%. And yeah, sure, you've got to die or use the purple revival, but that's really not that bad at this stage in the game. It is, honestly. The whole map just needs a total redesign. Total fucking redesign. But they won't, because it's like it's not even an early access game. It's I'm pretty sure it's done this game now. They're doing DLCs for it. Oh, and speaking of, the DLC is more swamp. You play as like a voodoo tribal black dude casting magic spells in a swamp. Like, what are they doing? what happened to my Western shooter? Oh man, I tell you something. If I knew the game was going to be like this, I wouldn't have bought it. It's just dropped off so hard. Yeah, I know it sounds shit, that, doesn't it? No, we're gonna sell you a Western stealth shooter, but the DLC is about a voodoo spellcaster. Okay. I know what the next DLC is going to be for this game, actually. They've already spoiled it in Annabelle's dialogue. Basically, you're going to be playing as Annabelle as a prequel to this game, and you're just going to be tending a garden. Because that's what she talks about. You know, that she used to have like a garden and stuff like that. So I think they're going to go for a total genre swap and turn it into like a farming sim for the next DLC. I don't know. It's just something she starts chatting shit about. Oh, and look, I've got 3 keys, and I haven't found anything to use them on. Whereas, like, the keys were super rare in the first act, and every time you found one, it was like, oh, I found a safe earlier, and I can go and use that key for. All right. Oh, I see. I see. Well, no, that's not exactly the sort of game I was picturing now that you've added that sort of context to it. Not too sure how I feel about that one, though. Well, to be honest, I'd probably buy that one over the DLC. Over over the magic voodoo DLC. Annabelle turned into a garden. Yeah, go on then. 90 plus 9 damage. Holy shit. Right, I just need to nip to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, alright, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm just in like total disbelief at how like stacked the top of the map is. You know what I mean? We've got a major quest item, 2 unique weapons, a key. Like, what on earth's going on? And why did sort items just ruin my inventory? I had all my bags nicely packed at the bottom, and now it's just what the fuck is going on with this game? I want to say I want to find a unique one of these pistols that I've got at the minute, but this is the unique one. I bought it right at the beginning of the game with the money that I had left over in abundance from the first chapter. You know what I mean? Which completely devalues the this. Oh look, a gold nugget! Fucking hell! I found my first gold nugget in this corner of the map as well. But I'm not too sure if that's my first one, but like, because they're pretty rare. What is this little mine that I'm in? What's the point? Just- oh my god, there's another Wendigo up there. Is that the same Wendigo? I don't even know. I've completely lost track of where I am or what I'm supposed to do. Like this pistol is so useless. It's so slow. It would have been better, right, to give you these types of pistols in the first act. You know what I mean? High capacity, so you don't spend as long like reloading and stuff like that. It's a little bit slower. But the revolvers, you know, they're faster. They've got lower capacity, which should be easier to use when you've got more experience. These pistols are just ass, man. It's like you won't even use the standard one because you'll buy the unique one right off the bat. Let's see if the exploding bolts work. I'm just gonna load up on gold ammo because, oh, I don't know. Maybe try flammable on it. I really don't know what to do with these. Yeah, so maybe just fucking. Why didn't it chase after me? Did I kill it? Where is it? I didn't kill it then. There's no way. Where did it go? um. Not what I expected. Well, now I feel robbed because I can't loot my. I can't loot it, you know. Have I got to get 5 headshots in a row with this thing to be able to cure the curse? I think I do.
Here's some friendly advice. Don't get up. I will need that.
Where even am I on the map at the minute? Oh, I'm that far at the top of the map that I'm not even rendered anymore. I'm still finding like good shit. Why is everything so stacked towards the top of the map in this chapter? It's so weird. Like it's just such a. Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. Look, now I've appeared again. They're literally putting stuff off the map. Wait, where am I?
Destroyed.
Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed my fucking.
We'll need those.
Maybe I'm just bad at this game, you know. Oh, I wonder if this can take out one of these things in one shot. Hey, it can. Look at that. Fucking hell. Only takes a unique crossbow to be able to kill a standard enemy in one shot. I'm very like lost as to what my objective is on this game as well. Like it's a bit of a two-parter in this chapter. You had to save the priest and the girl, and then obviously you've got to decide who to give the cure to between the priests and the woman. But I don't know what the purpose of the girl is. She, as of yet, has had no function.
Yeah, we'll need those.
So why I was rescuing her, I've got no idea. Other than to like make the woman happy. The enemies, like... Cursed with a sneak curse as well. It's... Oof. Things are rough out here in Blood West at the minute. I can't do anything. If I piss off these skin collectors, I say I'm dead. Oh, did you see that? I just picked up a pouch with $0 in it. This game's taking the piss out of me. I don't think they've had any QC on this map or anything like that. This map is just dog water compared to the first one. It really is. I just picked up a sack with no dollars in it. How? Now I'm basically stuck between 3 unkillable enemies. Sleepy back myself now. You know, to be honest, when I got to the final boss in the first chapter and it turned out to be a tree that died in 3 shots, like I thought something was up. You know what I mean? I'm like, why is the boss a tree in the middle of a desert segment? It was just weird. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't make any sense. There was no build up to a demonic tree being the final boss. You know what I mean? And then I got there and I spent ages preparing for the boss, thinking it was going to be something like super difficult to kill. You know, like some of the base game enemies are basically. Some of the basic enemies are quite tough to kill.
I like what I see.
And it just went down in 3 shots. Not even 3 particularly strong shots. Oh, hey up. Well, admittedly, most of its health bar had been taken down because I got all 5 of the collectibles, you know, the cursed gold. And then he basically said, oh, well, if you stick left as you go on your way to the boss, you'll be able to find some things that help you. And then you find these little, like, bulbs on the tree roots that you can shoot and reduce its health bar. But by the time I actually got to the boss, it only took 3 bullets to kill. Look at this shit. A good idea might be as well to avoid its field of vision. Oh, really? You want me to avoid an enemy's field of vision in a fucking stealth game? Like armored core tier advice that, you know what I mean? I wonder what the energy drain stat is. Oh, it's the amount of drain on your energy. Oh, well, fucking thanks. The concept of this game was so good and they nailed it in the first act, but I don't know what the fuck happened for the second act because it's just fallen to pieces. So bad. It's like I've just picked up a shotgun. I just picked up a unique shotgun and I don't even care. Like it just completely skipped past my mind. I bet you it's crap as well. I bet you it's like a shit cursed object that I can't use without having to die. Where is it? Faster reload by 5%. Wow. Holy shit. That is just like riveting. The damage increase is nice, but again, it's literally just that. Like it's just another shotgun. I don't know. That might be what I need to take out some of the, the tankier enemies like the skin collector or something like that. 2 gold shotgun shells in the back, maybe. I'm really out of options otherwise. Holy shit. A large backpack. I didn't realize it was that big. Oh, that's ground. Okay. Duh. Just inventory system's starting to get on my tits as well, through like having to micromanage 3 different backpacks. Why do they not just increase your storage and give it a scroll bar? You know what I mean? Resident Evil 4 style. Just increase the overall size of your capacity instead of having to micromanage these 3 different bags. Fuck me, what is wrong with these devs? I can't micromanage anything. Like, it's such a scruffy system. At least I found a safe to use my key in, though. Finally. Right, let's try this shotgun out. Been a while since I used a shotgun on this game. Admittedly, they aren't great. We need to try our best to headshot these dudes so we can get rid of some of these curses that we've got. Oh, it's that one. Help. I'm beginning to regret buying this pistol at all, to be honest with you. It's caused me more problems than it than it's been worth using. You know, for its like intended curse removal effect. Like the gun's just not that good. It's got me killed more than it has me being able to remove curses with it, you know what I mean? Oh man, everything about this game is just falling apart at the seams. Back at the lumber mill, try and explore this place without getting. We just need one more now. We can reverse one stage of our curse.
This hurts.
I was wondering who could see me then.
Sleep now. Forever.
Finally got the sneak stuff removed. Oh, I'm back at the stupid bus stop, man. Where am I? Oh, yeah, last time, didn't I? On a plus side, this game is getting me better at making headshots. You know, I'm usually like a center mass shooter sort of guy in most games. Just go straight for the chest, you know. But is that one of my bolts from earlier? Probably. But this game's like forcing me to go for headshots, which I guess is a good thing. I do pull off some pretty good ones every now and again. Oh boy. It's basically fucking spawned in front of me. Alright, so I'm thinking gold shotgun ammo. Oh man, I don't know. That's a it's gonna be risky going for like a point blank gold shell shotgun blast on these guys. I don't know if it's gonna work. Fucking hell, it's two of them.
You won't be missed.
Alright. Dynamite and 2 headshots with this works. Now I don't have any more dynamite. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. He's not happy that his buddy's dead. Whoa. What? It saw me through the tree somehow. Fucking hell, it's lucky I know how to use a shotgun, isn't it? It didn't even drop a heart for me. That's the first time I've been seen through a wall. So... fucking hell, Annabelle's gonna be happy when I get back. Not only have I brought her the cure for her illness, but I brought her some flowers as well.
Alas, it's never enough.
Oh, wait, that went totally wrong. Oh? Oh? Is this a big boar hunting rifle? It fucking looks like one. The second coming. Oh, I like that. Cultists won't attack unprovoked. Well, that doesn't fucking help me at all. What's this? Nitro ammo. Explosive ammunition of big caliber. When you really positively need to destroy whatever it is on the other side of your rifle. Okay, interesting. 130 plus 13 damage. Do you reckon that's enough to headshot one of these dudes? I'm hoping so. Have we got any long ammo for this anywhere? Besides that stuff? Or did I sell it? Oh no, there we go. Okay. Where did the big lad go? Go see if this works. There he is. It's weirdly spawning in and out. You think a game of this low fidelity would have a like a longer draw distance? What did it say? 135 meters? 35 meters. What? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be shooting no big game with under 35 meters, but whatever. This fucking game shit. That's going straight in the stash and never coming out again. What's this? Oh, right. You can actually fall off that bit. So it seems to me like the best way to start this map would be to come up through here, up through the alligator farm. Basically, unique weapon here, unique weapon here, unique weapon here, and then just keep hugging the top side of the map, and you just keep finding all the unique stuff as you cycle around. You know what I mean? It's such a weird path to take to get all the good stuff. You know what I mean? You were better. You were in the first map. You got to like the middle part where Jim was, and then you'd go up and get something, and then you go this way, that way, you know, south, east, west, all to different parts of the map to find something unique. Whereas everything in here is in the top quarter. It's weird, man. I don't know what's going on. 4 unique weapons I've found. What was it? Was it 4 unique weapons? Or 3? Yeah. Last Breath, Iron Thorn, Second Coming, and Emerald Eyes. All in literally this slice of the map here. Daft. Absolutely daft. Oh, and a quest item. 2 quest items, sorry. Don't forget them. He's well fucking growing or dealing with a couple of days. He's putting black bin bags in his car in his nice new BMW. Where are you putting those bin bags, pal? Where are you throwing those fucking bin bags? Alright, no, so my suspicion, like, get off my wire, you're all wrapped up in my microphone wire. He's fucking fly tipping. He's gone dumping his fucking plastic bags at the bottom of the street, but what the fucking idiot doesn't realise is that he's probably going to get caught on camera, because there's a camera there. So he got all this money for a nice new BMW, but he can't pay £10 to the council for a new bin. I'm fucking sick of it, mate. Just everybody in this country is a fucking scruff. Sorry, I'm just watching my cameras. You know what? You know how dealers always have their girlfriends in the car on left seat as well. Always holding on to it for them. You know what I mean? Basically using them as a scapegoat. Like he's in and out of his house every fucking 10, 15 minutes, and he's always got his girlfriend in car with her in her pajamas. You know what I mean? So they're not going anywhere. Yeah, he's just gone and fucking dumped his bin bags at bottom of the street. You fucking fly tipping, scruffy cunt. And you know what I really fucking hate, right? Is if I called the council and told them, they just wouldn't fucking do anything. Nothing would ever happen. Yeah, no, he's just gone and dumped his bin bags on bottom of the street. Admittedly, they'll probably I don't know. Actually, I need to go and take my bins out, so I'm gonna go and have a look what's happening. I'll be back in a minute. But yeah, it's basically I was saying before, he's in and out of his house every fucking 10, 15 minutes. His girlfriend's always in front seat with him, in her pajamas, so they're not going anywhere. It's like she couldn't be any more fucking obvious, really. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna go and put my bins out and have a look what's going on. Right. I'm sort of back. Well, he's either put his trash bags in somebody else's bins, which I guess is okay considering collections tomorrow. Why he's not got his own bin though? Because he's lived there for like a month now. You know what I mean? He should have his own fucking bin. I don't understand what people's problem is. Um, so he's either put it in somebody else's bin or he's dumped it somewhere off our alley, somewhere else, which is possible because he was gone for a bit longer than he needed to if he was doing something like that. But yeah, it were weird how he put one of those black bin bags in his car like that though, and then he's gone and dumped the other ones. You know what I mean? But at least he's not actually fucking gone and just dumped his fucking bin bags at bottom of the street. You know what I mean? Because not only would that be like, well, we're now enemies basically, but there's also a camera been put at the bottom of the street by the council, so he'd just be getting himself caught red-handed by doing that. Um, but yeah, admittedly, I just had to go and drag like not only my bin, but a bin with no wheels and a bin that's full of water down to the bottom of my street and go and tip it out and everything like that. So I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna go make myself a brew. So I'll be like another 5 minutes or so. But yeah, I appreciate you sticking with me through my break and that. Alright, actually back. Sorry about that. It's a constant job having to keep an eye on. What's that now? 3 sets of troublesome neighbours. I mean, I've not got any hard evidence that the third one's up to anything yet, but like, I'm trusting me gut, you know what I mean? I feel like he's a fucking dealer. There ain't no lad that young driving a fucking BMW that nice in this economy and doesn't have a fucking stable 9 to 5. And he don't look like someone who's very fucking smart, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't exactly dress nice or like he's not to like make judgments or anything like that, but what I'm trying to say is he doesn't exactly give off the impression that he has a high paying job or one that's legitimate, you know what I mean? So yeah, crackhead and child abuser, uh, ex drug dealer, and what is he? Probably he's into some human trafficking as well. And now we've got another dealer on the street as well. So brilliant. I can just see the value of my house plummeting into the abyss. Oh wait, why am I playing this on controller? What am I doing? Mad guy. Just picked up a controller for an FPS game. Oof. Not done that for about 15 years. Right, so this is an ass gun. Absolutely disappointed in that. So yeah, basically, it's you're stuck with a crossbow for this entire chapter because this is shit. Shotguns aren't really that good in this game. This buffalo rifle is no good. There's no ammo for it, and as you saw, you know it can't even take out a Deathstalker in one shot. So yeah, you're basically just stuck with a crossbow for the entirety of chapter 2. It's a bit sad, really. Sorry, I forgot to take my thingy off again. I've started playing yet, anyway. You know, I've still got my brew in my hand. You know what? Can I ask you something demonic? Ask you something about female nature. Right. I've always been under the impression that like women crave security, and obviously in like this day and age, you know, money is security. You know what I mean? So I sort of get why they'd be attracted to dealers, but being in their car while they're on the job is probably the least secure position they could be in, especially if they're holding on to the stuff that they're dealing. So that to me just seems like really like backwards behavior to how women usually operate. So like why are they doing that? Why are they putting themselves in such massive danger like that and making themselves so unsecure? Could you have any insight to that? Or am I just overthinking things? Oh, I found me a tomahawk.
Will take this with me.
Skin collector. Another enemy that I can't kill. Love it. Why is the game giving me arrows? Who in their right mind would be using a bow and arrow in this at this stage of the game? Like, it doesn't do enough damage to reliably kill enemies, especially when you got a crossbow. Why are there arrows lying around in the swamp?
Strange.
Yeah, strange. It's the first thing he said that I agree with. Look, rusty axe. Why is there a rusty axe? It does like 5 damage. It wouldn't even be enough to sneak attack one of the smaller enemies. That should at least be an axe. Let's just see how many keen bolts it takes to kill one of these fat dudes. Just, I don't know. I think he's gonna pace me. God, it doesn't matter where I go or what I do. These fat guys are gonna get me. 5 bolts to the chest. 7 keen bolts to the chest. The skin collector takes. And they don't even drop anything like worth grabbing. And I've lost a bolt. I think I might have missed actually. Alright, so let's see how many golden bolts a skin collector takes to kill. I do wonder if there's a way of breaking the helmet. But again, besides trial and error, how do you know? Alright. Come on, big mom.
I will see you right in.
That's 2. 3. 4 golden bolts to the chest.
Spicy.
And these are supposed to be the power items.
Let's put these to good use.
I lost one. Yeah, and because you can't pick up your arrows off the enemies, you know, if you go into their inventory, you know, like every other game does, you lose bolts on these guys as well, because you can't get underneath them, you know, to pick your arrows back up. So basically, in summary, these enemies are the worst designed enemies in this game so far. Everything about them is just wrong. Where is my golden bolt? I know it's in here somewhere. Yep. The thingy avoided my shot. All the hitboxes on this game are great.
I'm starting to run low.
There is nothing but garbage in the sawmill. might get Stalker set up soon. Shadow of Chernobyl. That's a good looter shooter exploration game. Like the gimmick of sneaking around the swamp with a crossbow is starting to get old. Like even that's not beginning. Even that's not starting to save it. You know. And the crossbow feels better when you hip fire it rather than using the
Little guys for big jobs.
rusty revolver again. Why? Why is that even there? No one's ever gonna pick that up. Oh, this was little Timmy's cave or whatever it was. I genuinely feel like getting headshots is more reliable hip firing with the crossbow than it is using the little dot. And I think that's because you don't get any sway. You know what I mean? Because when you aim down, you start getting like random sway. And that messes your aim up a lot. Whereas that, even though you've got a spread, you know, as long as that spread encompasses the enemy's head, you're more than likely going to get a headshot. Hey, I found another safe. And another rusty revolver. We fucking woo. And it's just junk. It's just shit you'd find anywhere else, for fuck's sake. This entire act needs redoing. The map, the loot, the enemies, everything just needs fucking redoing. This is unacceptable. I want my money back. Corrupted brain, where did that go? Increases experience gain by 25%. But I have to take off. No. See, I missed that before because it's like that you just think it's like another organ or another part of the body, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've done nothing but shit on this on this act of the game tonight. Yeah, yeah, okay. Who builds a basement like this? How'd you get out?
You can never have too much of those.
Where's my stuff gone? Alright, tentacle cyst. Increases. No. No, I'm never going to use that. I'll just avoid the water. Nearly ever active
It never
rifle.
gets the job done.
Yeah, there's no. I don't think there's any spread on the crossbow. Game is just so much fucking bullshit, man.
I can't wait to get this mask off. I'm gonna eat a whole roasted pig and drink a bottle of wine to celebrate. How sweet of you. My favorite flower. As usual, grew where fire raged, bringing new life into darkened soil. My personal sign of hope. Thank you.
Admittedly, the amount of dialogue between the character and this and this, I can't even remember her name, is, it's like all the other characters were just, they had a bit of dialogue, they served the purpose, and then this character is almost like, she almost feels like the protagonist of the game with how much fucking dialogue she's got, you know what I mean? Right, well, I've given her a favourite flower. I didn't get anything for it. She didn't even say a fucking thank you.
Yeah? Don't tell me you've actually found it.
I'm just gonna give her the cure.
Thank you so much. Wait, it's liquid? Huh. Somehow it never occurred to me that it may be a potion. Well, I'll manage somehow. Thanks again. Oh, and one more thing. Whatever you need from my supplies, you get it with a nice discount. It's the least I can do.
I've
after all
already
you've done for
bought
me.
all the expensive stuff off her. So the reward for doing this quest is useless. Fucking hell. It's just one disappointment after the next, this chapter. And again, like I said, I knew something was off when I got to the boss of the first chapter and it was a tree. A cursed tree that died in 3 shots. I fucking knew in my gut something were wrong. And this entire chapter, I've been coping hard, trying to find something good about it, but that's fucking it, man. I've been running around this place for near enough 6 hours trying to find the cure, and she gives me a discount in a shop when I've already bought all their expensive items. You can fuck right off. It's not even a massive discount. It's like 15%, 20% maybe. I've basically just cured her of a disease that's gonna kill her. She should be giving me this shit for free. This is a joke. I don't think I'm gonna be wasting my time anymore with this game. I got my money's worth out of it because I bought it on heavy discount, you know, for like a couple of quid, and I've got, to me, I think 24 hours out of it, 26 hours out of it. So I'd say I've got my money's worth, but the game just completely falls apart in the second act, before the second act, to be honest. The devs obviously had a very, very small idea for a game and really tried to like expand on it and just failed super hard, in my opinion. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this game. It's a shame that. I really thought this game was going to be something, and it just turned out to be another disappointment. Excuse me. Sucks, man. Just make it like Resident Evil 4. It was the perfect Tetris-based inventory system. All you need to do when you buy a backpack or you find a backpack, just increase the overall inventory space. Just like Resident Evil 4, we don't have to do this multi-backpack inventory management bullshit, man. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna make my own game at this rate. That out of spite. I know it's not the healthiest way to do things, but I'm just getting fucking pissed off. Like, if these ass shit quality, like, dog water games can do so well, surely someone with a bit of fucking know-how and passion behind it can do well as well, you know? Someone who actually cares about the fucking quality of the product and isn't just rushing it out for a quick buck. I can't be bothered sorting out my inventory. I thought, you know, at least I'd make my inventory look nice before I leave it in case I ever want to come back to the game, but I just can't be bothered. Um, Too sure what else to do. I've not really got anything else on the back burner, you know, that I'm in the mood for. I might just end the stream here, to be honest. If anything, that game sort of killed my motivation to play anything else. I might just start winding down for the night. Sounds like a good idea. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with something fun. So, I'll see you then. Good night.